Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. I think Sister Wives Robyn Brown's lack of honesty with viewers is making her look worse than she is. Sister Wives Season 19 has revealed more about Robyn Brown than ever before, and in the wake of Garrison Brown's passing, her lack of honesty has been a difficult thing for viewers to come to terms with. Robyn, the fourth and only remaining wife of Brown family patriarch Kody Brown, has been struggling to come to terms with what's happened in her life in recent years. While she entered into her marriage with Kody in the hopes that they'd remain in plural marriage all their lives, things changed when Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown chose to leave Kody. There have been more opportunities for Robyn to own up to the issues she's had with Kody's other marriages. Rather than sitting idly by and helping Kody through his feelings of betrayal from his other wives, Robyn has been prodding her husband to be better for her and their children, willfully allowing him to push his other kids to the side. Now, having experienced tremendous loss after Garrison's passing, Robyn's not being honest in the confessional interview moments where she speaks directly to viewers. Her lack of honesty is making her look villainous. Robyn is selectively transparent about her feelings experiences. Sister Wives Season 19 has been tough on everyone. The Brown family has worked hard to share everything they can about their experiences in order to help the greater good. While some things are fun to discuss or don't cause much harm, other things can be difficult for the family to talk through or explain on camera. With Kody and Janelle's son Garrison passing unexpectedly, the family came together to talk about his life and what this was going to look like for their family moving forward. Robyn unfortunately wasn't upfront and honest with her experiences on the show. While Robyn's been a major villain on Sister Wives for years, the most difficult parts of her experiences have likely been in the last stretch of time when Kody was going through his divorces and taking his feelings out on her. In those moments, Kody's relationships with his kids were also suffering, and Robyn was working hard to push Kody away from his older children. Despite knowing that her husband wanted relationships with his kids, Robyn's maintained that she's stayed out of everything. Sister Wives viewers are aware of Robyn's role in Kody's distance, but she refuses to take ownership. Robyn's on a cast of family members who share everything. As Robyn has been pulling back from sharing her truth, the rest of the Brown family has long been honest about what they feel and think when it comes to their time on Sister Wives. While Mary, Janelle, and Christine may not have always been comfortable opening up about exactly what they were feeling, Kody's ex-wives have rarely if ever held back about their lives on the side. Unless they were shielding the rest of the family from looking bad on screen, the original trio of wives have opened up about their emotions, motivations, and actions in ways Robyn hasn't. Despite knowing that the rest of Kody's wives have been upfront and honest about their emotions, Robyn's always been a somewhat more controlled and removed person throughout Sister Wives' run. While she's been honest about some pieces of her life, when it comes to the way she speaks to Kody, pushes him, and gets him to do what she wants rather than what's best for everyone, Robyn isn't much of an open book. Throughout the run of the show, Robyn's been caught withholding information or refusing to reveal much about what role she's playing in the large-scale family drama. Robyn looks worse because of her refusal to open up. Her public perception has grown worse than it's ever been after consistently refusing to open up about her true emotions. While Sister Wives viewers have been happy to watch Kody's ex-wives share more about their feelings, interactions, and decisions, it's been hard to watch Robyn as she's moved through a difficult time. Though she's been honest about some things, Robyn's clearly been withholding and dishonest about others, and her lack of transparency has made it tougher for Sister Wives regular viewers to resonate with her as a result. Although Sister Wives viewers have often had a poor perception of who Robyn is and what she's interested in, it's become more clear as she's continued to refuse to be honest that she's somewhat worse than what people think about her. Rather than feeling like she can use Sister Wives as a platform to try and air her experiences and allow others to learn from her mistakes, Robyn often seems like she just wants to be right about Kody and their family. Even in the wake of tragedy, Robyn's refusal to talk about her own experiences has been somewhat absurd. Robyn sharing her experiences. Truths would help her perception. Although it may only help so much, Robyn sharing her experiences and truths could be a major shift in the way Sister Wives viewers see Cody's only remaining wife. As Cody has started to be more honest about his experiences and the way he's walked through the years the show's been on, it could be helpful to see Robyn do the same thing. While she's been selectively transparent in the past, Robyn may be able to move the needle on the way fans feel about her if she's honest with them. Sister Wives viewers value the cast's honesty over everything. That makes her behave in some of the ways she does, or could talk about what's happened to make her feel she can't open up about her difficulties. It could be a way for Sister Wives viewers to build a connection with her. Though it may not resolve the issues Robyn's experienced with viewers of the show, it could be a sign of faith and trust moving forward if she's able to trust them with her feelings. Sister Wives, the family tragedy that almost destroyed David Woolley, who's his late wife. David Woolley suffered a tragedy that almost destroyed his family. David made his television debut when he started dating Christine Brown. 52-year-old Christine was the former third wife of polygamist patriarch Cody Brown. Christine was unhappy with Cody. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage, she walked away from her plural family. She started dating online and quickly met David. David had said that he thought Christine was catfishing him, but he was delighted to learn that she was real. Christine and David fell in love quickly. Their love story was chronicled in part during Sister Wives Season 19. They started looking at wedding locations after dating for a month and moved in together a year later. They tied the knot in front of family and friends in 2023 and have been living happily ever after ever since. As happy as David is with Christine, he had been married once before. David was married once before. David lived a whole other life before meeting Christine and appearing on Sister Wives Season 19. He was married to his wife, Margaret Lucille Sulin Woolley, for over 20 years. They had 8 children and 10 grandchildren together. Though he was never a polygamist, he's comfortable around a large family. He also had 2 sisters who were in polygamous marriages, so the lifestyle isn't completely foreign to him. The tragedy that almost broke. David's first wife struggled with depression. He told In Touch that his late wife was found deceased in a hotel room, surrounded by pills and alcohol. She had left a note for him and the children, but it didn't bring any comfort. Overnight, David found himself a single father of 8. During a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, a tearful David reflected on the loss of his late wife. The tragedy in David's life would later bring him closer to Christine. It put him in a position to understand the loss of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. David knew what it meant to lose someone you loved to depression. During Sister Wives Season 19, David talked about wanting to be there for Christine. He even helped her plant a tree in Garrison's honor in their backyard so they could always feel close to him. Though Garrison wasn't Christine's biological son, he was still like a son to her. David finally found love again. After 14 long years of loneliness would go by before David would meet and marry Christine. The Sister Wives star came into his life like a bright light illuminating the darkness. David was instantly attracted to Christine's passion for living life to the fullest. After being alone for so long, he was finally ready to open his heart again. Though losing his wife was an unimaginable tragedy that he may never truly move on from, at least he finally found true love and a path to happiness. Son of Sister Wives star buried near Wyoming hometown in Bighorn Basin. The ashes Garrison Brown, son of polygamist and star of the TLC reality show Sister Wives, Cody Brown, were buried in a small cemetery in Wyoming's Bighorn Basin next to other members of his family. This was revealed on the May 11th episode of the show, now in its 19th season. The son of the star on the hit reality show Sister Wives has found a final resting place near his hometown in Wyoming. Sister Wives is a popular reality television show that has aired for 19 seasons on TLC. It follows Cody Brown, the patriarch of a polygamist family, his 4 wives and 18 children. In March 2024, Cody's 25-year-old son Garrison died by suicide in Flagstaff, Arizona. His mother, Janelle Brown, revealed recently that Garrison's ashes were buried in a family plot in a small Wyoming cemetery in the Bighorn Basin. The Browns have deep roots in Wyoming, Janelle said on the May 11th episode of Sister Wives. Both Cody's dad and my mom are buried there, and I want to bury Garrison next to my mom. Isn't set in Wyoming. The show follows the Brown family as they move from homes in Utah, Nevada, and Arizona. Nevertheless, the Brown family has deep ties to the cowboy state. Cody Brown was born and raised in Lovell, which was also the birthplace of 3 of his wives and several of his 18 children, including Garrison. Cody's claims are that he's only legally married to one woman, but has spiritual bonds with his other wives. Cody actually grew up in Wyoming, Janelle said on Sister Wives. My mother was married to Cody's father. The Browns didn't disclose exactly where Garrison's ashes will be buried, but Janelle's comments reveal the likely location. When Garrison's paternal grandfather, William Brown, died in August 2013, he was buried in Penrose Cemetery south of Byron. Janelle described a small cemetery where other members of the extended Brown family are buried as feeling very Wyoming. You can look out and you see the mountains surrounding this big basin, she said. The wind is usually blowing. It's just a beautiful view. It's a Wyoming view. Garrison Brown, the 4th of 6 siblings, was born in Lovell in 1998. Janelle said he spent his formative years working on the family ranch in the Bighorn Basin. He was very much shaped by his experiences going to Wyoming for the summer, working there on the ranch, she said in the May 11th episode. Despite growing up surrounded by his father's family drama, Garrison found his own way by traveling the world, adopting a cat to save it from being euthanized, and enlisting in the U.S. National Guard. Nevertheless, the Brown family noted that Garrison struggled with his mental health and resorted to self-medicating with alcohol. He also had a contentious relationship with his father, and their differences ultimately went unresolved at the time of his death. Garrison died by a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head at his home in Flagstaff, Arizona, on March 5, 2024. An autopsy revealed Garrison's blood alcohol level was 0.307% at the time of his death, nearly 4 times the legal limit in Arizona, concluding he had alcohol poisoning before ending his life. Cody and I decided that we would cremate him, Janelle said. I knew that that's what he wanted, so we did that. The extended Brown family has repeatedly shared their sorrow over losing Garrison. Nevertheless, they all seem to agree that Wyoming should be his final resting place. Cody Brown has repeatedly stated that he wants his son to be buried with his family. He has stated that the burial will finish the circle, and returning to Lovell to bury Garrison will be akin to a pilgrimage. I want to take him home, and I want to put him in the ground next to his grandma and grandpa. Maddie Brown Brush, Garrison's sister, said Wyoming was the closest thing to a home Garrison ever knew. Cody Brown has uprooted his family several times to avoid persecution, including the move to Flagstaff, where Garrison died. Wyoming is probably the closest place we have to roots, she said in the May 4th episode of Sister Wives. It's home. We used to go every summer, and it was just like you went to the ranch to learn how to work. Janelle said she intended to be buried in the same cemetery next to Garrison when she dies. She said that everyone agreed that burying his ashes in Wyoming was the right thing. It's where a lot of our family is buried. He loved it there, so it felt appropriate. So we can wait till the summer when everybody can be there and we can really celebrate him properly.